Welcome to Timeless Stoic Learning. Have you ever wondered what makes some women so mysterious, strong, and different from everyone else? Could you be one of them? Today, we're uncovering 10 signs that reveal a Sigma female in the wild, the rarest and most fascinating personality type. Sigma females don't follow the crowd. They create their own paths, standing out in a way that's impossible to ignore. If you think you might be a Sigma, or just want to understand this unique energy, stay tuned. The first and most noticeable trait of a Sigma female is her love for independence. She doesn't rely on others to feel complete. Whether it's enjoying her favorite cafe, traveling solo, or pursuing her dreams, she's perfectly comfortable standing on her own 2 feet. For a Sigma female, solitude isn't lonely. It's empowering. She knows how to enjoy her own company and find happiness within herself. This independence isn't just about doing things alone. It's about the freedom to make her own choices and live life on her terms. She doesn't need constant attention or validation. A Sigma female values quality over quantity in her relationships, which means she doesn't chase others for approval. Her independence allows her to focus on her passions, goals, and personal growth without distractions. Spotting this rare trait in action? It's clear that a Sigma female thrives when she's free to be herself. A Sigma female is no stranger to her own thoughts. She spends a lot of time reflecting, analyzing, and exploring ideas that others might overlook. Her mind is always at work, peeling back the layers of life to uncover hidden meanings and connections. She doesn't rush into decisions or follow trends just because everyone else does. Instead, she evaluates every choice carefully, considering all angles before taking a step. This makes her stand out in a world where quick, surface-level thinking often dominates. Her approach is thoughtful and deliberate, ensuring her actions align with her values and goals. Conversations with a Sigma female often leave people feeling inspired or intrigued. She has a unique ability to see the bigger picture, connecting dots that others may not even notice. Her insights can shift perspectives and open up new ways of thinking. And while she loves sharing her ideas, she's also a great listener. She genuinely cares about understanding the deeper thoughts and feelings of those around her. This deep thinking extends to her personal growth. A Sigma female is always questioning, learning, and evolving. She doesn't settle for shallow answers. She seeks the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. Her curiosity drives her to continuously explore new subjects, whether it's philosophy, art, science, or the human condition. This endless quest for knowledge is what keeps her sharp and grounded. When you meet a Sigma female, her depth becomes evident. She doesn't just live on the surface of life. She dives in, embracing its complexities and finding beauty in the details. It's part of what makes her so intriguing and unforgettable. One of the defining traits of a Sigma female is her ability to steer clear of unnecessary drama. While many people get caught up in conflicts, gossip, or trivial arguments, the Sigma female knows how to rise above it. She values her peace of mind and doesn't allow herself to be dragged into situations that drain her energy or add negativity to her life. Her approach is simple. If something doesn't serve her growth or happiness, she's not interested in engaging with it. This doesn't mean she avoids confrontation when it's necessary. A Sigma female knows how to stand up for herself and address issues directly, but she does so with maturity and grace. She approaches conflicts with logic and fairness, focusing on solutions rather than fueling the problem. Her ability to stay calm and composed often disarms others, diffusing tension without escalating the situation. When it comes to social dynamics, she's highly selective about the people she allows into her life. She seeks meaningful connections with those who share her values and avoid those who thrive on drama or chaos. This boundary setting is a reflection of her self-respect and emotional intelligence. By surrounding herself with positivity and authenticity, she ensures her environment aligns with her peaceful nature. In relationships, the Sigma female's aversion to drama makes her a breath of fresh air. She communicates openly and honestly, avoiding games or manipulative behavior. Her straightforwardness creates trust and stability, both in friendships and romantic partnerships. Ultimately, Her ability to avoid drama isn't just about keeping the peace, it's about protecting her energy and focusing on what truly matters in her life. This trait not only makes her admirable, but also inspires others to handle challenges with the same level-headed approach. A Sigma female carries herself with a quiet confidence that doesn't need to shout for attention. She knows her worth and capabilities, but she doesn't feel the need to flaunt them. Unlike those who rely on external validation to feel confident, her self-assurance comes from within. It's built on her experiences, skills, and the understanding of who she is at her core. This type of confidence is subtle yet powerful. It's the kind that speaks volumes without saying a word. What makes her stand out even more is her humility. Despite being confident, she remains grounded. She doesn't feel superior to others, nor does she seek to overshadow them. A Sigma female is quick to acknowledge the efforts and achievements of those around her. She believes in uplifting others, knowing that true strength lies in collaboration, not competition. Her humility allows her to connect with people on a deeper level, as it makes her approachable and relatable. In professional settings, her confidence shines through her work rather than her words. She lets her results do the talking, earning respect through her actions. While others may focus on recognition or titles, she remains focused on doing her best and contributing meaningfully. Her humility prevents her from becoming arrogant, and this balance earns her admiration from peers and colleagues alike. In personal relationships, her combination of confidence and humility makes her an incredible friend and partner. She's self-assured enough to hold her own, but empathetic enough to support those she cares about. She doesn't feel the need to dominate conversations or situations. Instead, she values mutual respect and understanding. This unique blend of traits makes the Sigma female magnetic, leaving a lasting impression on everyone she meets. When it comes to relationships, a Sigma female values depth over breadth. She doesn't feel the need to surround herself with large groups of people or collect countless acquaintances. Instead, she focuses on building meaningful, authentic connections with a select few individuals who truly understand and appreciate her. To her, the quality of a relationship is far more important than the number of people in her social circle. This approach reflects her preference for genuine interactions. A Sigma female has little interest in surface-level conversations or relationships built on convenience. She seeks depth, where she can have honest, thought-provoking discussions and share her innermost thoughts without fear of judgment. Her friends often describe her as someone who listens deeply, offers valuable insights, and supports them in ways that feel truly impactful. Her selective nature isn't about being distant or cold. It's about protecting her energy and time. She understands that maintaining strong relationships requires effort, and she would rather invest in a few meaningful connections than spread herself thin among many superficial ones. This is why her friendships and partnerships tend to be long-lasting and deeply fulfilling. In romantic relationships, the Sigma female's focus on quality shines just as brightly. She doesn't settle for someone who doesn't align with her values or bring out the best in her. Instead, she seeks a partner who respects her independence, shares her vision for the future, and contributes to her growth. Ultimately, her ability to choose quality over quantity reflects her self-awareness and maturity. She knows what she wants, values her time, and isn't afraid to prioritize meaningful connections over fleeting social interactions. This intentional approach makes her relationships not only enriching but also a source of strength and inspiration in her life. A Sigma female stands out effortlessly because she embraces her individuality without hesitation. She doesn't conform to societal expectations or feel pressured to fit into predefined roles. Instead, she confidently carves her own path, guided by her personal values, interests, and vision for life. This fearless approach to being different is one of her most defining traits, and it's what makes her truly unique. While others might shy away from expressing their true selves for fear of judgment, the Sigma female sees no value in pretending to be someone she's not. She's unapologetically authentic, whether it's in her fashion choices, career decisions, or lifestyle. Her boldness doesn't come from a desire to rebel or attract attention. It comes from an inner strength that allows her to live life on her terms. Being different also means that she's willing to challenge norms and think outside the box. She often brings fresh perspectives to conversations and situations, surprising others with her innovative ideas and unconventional approach. This creativity is fueled by her openness to exploring new things and her refusal to be limited by societal constraints. The Sigma female's courage to embrace her uniqueness inspires those around her. People admire her for staying true to herself, even in situations where conformity feels easier. Her authenticity creates a ripple effect, encouraging others to embrace their own differences and let go of unnecessary comparisons. At her core, the Sigma female understands that her individuality is her strength. She doesn't seek approval or follow trends to fit in. Instead, she thrives by standing out and showing the world that being different is not just okay, it's powerful. This self-assuredness makes her a role model for anyone striving to live an authentic and fulfilling life. One of the most admirable qualities of a Sigma female is her ability to set and maintain healthy boundaries. She understands the importance of protecting her time, energy, and emotional well-being, and she's not afraid to say no when necessary. Unlike people who struggle with people-pleasing tendencies, she recognizes that she cannot be everything to everyone, and she's perfectly fine with that. Setting boundaries doesn't mean she's cold or unapproachable. In fact, it's quite the opposite. By being clear about her limits, she fosters relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. She communicates her needs with confidence and kindness, ensuring that her boundaries don't come across as walls, but rather as a framework for healthier interactions. Whether it's in her personal life or professional space, she knows how to draw the line when something doesn't align with her values or priorities. The Sigma female's boundaries are a reflection of her self-respect and emotional intelligence. She knows that constantly giving without taking care of herself will lead to burnout, and she's not willing to compromise her well-being for the sake of pleasing others. This doesn't make her selfish, it makes her self-aware. She understands that by taking care of herself, she's better equipped to show up for the people and projects that truly matter. Her ability to set boundaries also means that she doesn't tolerate disrespect or toxic behavior. She's quick to recognize when a situation or relationship is draining her energy, and she has the courage to step away if necessary. This trait not only protects her from unnecessary stress, but also sets an example for others, showing them the power of standing firm in their own needs. Her boundaries aren't barriers, they're bridges to a more balanced and fulfilling life. A Sigma female is deeply curious about the world, and her passion for learning never fades. Whether it's through formal education, personal experiences, or self-directed exploration, she constantly seeks opportunities to expand her knowledge and skills. For her, learning isn't just about gaining information, it's a way to grow, evolve, and better understand herself and the world around her. She often dives into a variety of subjects that pique her interest, ranging from science and art to history, philosophy, or even niche topics that others might overlook. This intellectual curiosity is one of the reasons she stands out. She doesn't limit herself to one area of expertise, but instead embraces the joy of being a well-rounded individual. Her love for learning also fuels her creativity, as she finds connections between seemingly unrelated ideas and applies them in unique ways. In her everyday life, the Sigma female approaches challenges as opportunities to learn. She doesn't shy away from mistakes or failures. Instead, she views them as valuable lessons that contribute to her growth. This mindset allows her to remain resilient and adaptable, even in the face of uncertainty. Her ability to learn from both success and setbacks is a key factor in her personal and professional achievements. Her love for learning also extends to people and cultures. She's deeply curious about others' perspectives and stories, which makes her an empathetic and open-minded individual. This quality helps her build meaningful connections and navigate the complexities of relationships with grace. Ultimately, the Sigma female's commitment to lifelong learning is a testament to her drive for self-improvement. She understands that knowledge is limitless, and with every new discovery, she becomes more confident, capable, and grounded in her unique journey. A Sigma female is incredibly adaptable, which is one of her greatest strengths. No matter how unpredictable or challenging a situation may be, she knows how to adjust and find her footing. This doesn't mean she's unaffected by difficulties, but her mindset allows her to navigate change with resilience and grace. Rather than resisting the unknown, she embraces it, seeing it as an opportunity to grow and learn. Her adaptability stems from her self-awareness and ability to stay calm under pressure. She doesn't panic when plans fall apart or when unexpected challenges arise. Instead, she takes a moment to assess the situation, recalibrate, and move forward with a new approach. This flexibility makes her a problem solver who can think on her feet and find solutions where others might see only obstacles. In relationships, her adaptability makes her an understanding and supportive partner. She doesn't demand perfection or control over others. Instead, she recognizes that life is full of ups and downs, and that people are constantly evolving. Her willingness to adjust and grow with the flow of life allows her to build strong and lasting connections. Professionally, her adaptability is a key factor in her success. She thrives in dynamic environments and is unafraid to step out of her comfort zone. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking on a different role, or finding creative ways to tackle problems, she's always ready to rise to the occasion. This flexibility not only makes her a valuable asset in any team, but also sets her apart as someone who can handle anything life throws her way. At her core, the Sigma female understands that change is inevitable, and instead of fearing it, she uses it to her advantage. Her adaptability is a testament to her inner strength and ability to thrive, no matter the circumstances. One of the most remarkable traits of a Sigma female is her ability to inspire others without even trying. She doesn't seek validation or recognition for her actions. Instead, her quiet strength and authenticity naturally motivate those around her. She leads by example, showing others the power of being true to oneself, and people are drawn to her presence because of the way she moves through life with purpose and integrity. Her influence isn't based on words alone, but on the way she carries herself, confident, calm, and centered in who she is. Those who are lucky enough to know her are often inspired to embrace their own individuality and pursue their goals without fear. She doesn't push or force anyone to change. Instead, her example serves as a subtle yet powerful reminder that it's okay to break the mold and follow your own path. The Sigma female doesn't need to be loud or outspoken to make an impact. In fact, her quiet determination speaks volumes. Whether she's working on a project, supporting a friend, or facing a challenge, her calm demeanor and unwavering focus inspire others to stay grounded and keep pushing forward. She shows them that success doesn't always require external applause. It comes from within, from having the courage to stay true to your values and persist through adversity. Her ability to inspire extends beyond just a personal level. When others witness her pursuit of personal growth, her ability to adapt, or her willingness to face difficult situations with grace, they are motivated to do the same. The Sigma female's impact is lasting, as she quietly shifts the minds and hearts of those around her, creating ripples of change that spread far beyond her immediate circle. This natural inspiration is one of the most powerful forces she possesses, and it's what makes her unforgettable. So, did you spot yourself in any of these signs? Or do you know someone who fits this description? The world needs more Sigma females, strong, independent, and unapologetically themselves. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more empowering content. Thanks for watching.